Hello there folks, welcome back to Loads of Football. Resounding success on our last match, absolutely fantastic, we got so much done. 4-1 victory over the Blackpool Dolphins. Puts us third, oh god, third in the league, which is brilliant. So we're only 1 point behind second. So that's fantastic. If we can win our next match, we will be laughing. Let's have a look. Reading Lancers is our next match. Reading Lancers down the mid of the table, rated 3 stars. Very good goalkeeper, 4-star goalkeeper. Where's their main strikers? 4-star strikers as well. Oh Jesus Christ! So this could be a very, very tough match. So we want to make sure our energy levels are as high as we can get them, because we want to make sure we keep our first 11 on the pitch for as much as possible. Alpha the Author is now the second highest scoring goal scorer. So that's brilliant. We also completed some challenges. We have finished the Happy Happy Joy Joy tree, so that is good. We've unlocked all the activities we can through that. We need 4 more active addictions to upgrade the clinic. We've almost got the physio upgraded, that's fantastic, and that'll be finished once we've done that. It needs 29 points, which pretty much one person being healed will achieve that. Not quite up to the dribbling training yet, we've still got a way to go for that. What else? We could do with getting this possession training unlocked. It might be worth putting some people in the locker room and getting working on that, because we need 35 points, which is a few days worth of training in the locker room, I think. We need to win 1 more match in the league to upgrade the main pitch. That will be good, that will be very handy. Keep a clean sheet in 1 match to upgrade the locker room. We can probably do that at some point. Score 25 goals is our next goal-based achievement, which will allow us to upgrade the gym. So that'll be interesting. So everyone should be going back to their existing training exercises. A few people left over here who are on physio and/or punishment. What have we got? We've got 3 defenders, so we'll stick them straight back on aerials. And Jasmine, which we shall put on passing. What should we get people doing? The problem is, if we pull off the strikers to go in the locker room, then we would need to put the goalkeepers on handling training on the small pitch. The good thing about that is the small pitch is level 2, so we can put double intensity handling training on. So let's do this. Let's pull the goalkeepers off, put them on handling training, get the strikers in the locker room on creativity training. There we go. So that's taking place. The good thing about this is now the strikers' energy levels will be high for the next match, so we don't have to worry about putting them in the physio. The goalkeepers, however, we do want to worry about, so we need to keep an eye on Terowin's energy, and if he gets tired, we'll drop him in the physio. Everyone else on the main pitch should be fine. We want to keep an eye on energy levels. We want to be taking people off. Ronald there, first of the bunch. Ronald spends more time in physio than anywhere else, I think. So we want to make sure he's doing that. That'll upgrade the physio for us, so that's done. And we just want to make sure everyone's high on energy levels. So we'll leave the energy filter open so we can see their energy levels. Nobody had an addiction that needed punishing, which is good, so hopefully tonight some of them might increase their addictions and allow us to unlock some more stuff. So let's fast forward a little bit. We don't need to go in slow motion here. All we're doing is watching the energy levels of the people over here and Terowin, who should be fine. Level 2 intensity training. Actually, I'll go back to normal speed whilst we have a chat about level 2 intensity training. If I just pick a random person. So here we go. Their mood is made up of all these different things. So it's 3 different areas, which in turn is split into 2 other different areas. Now the match area, manager choices is whether or not they're chosen for the first 11 and whether or not they're chosen for the subs bench. So because Ismay is the reserve goalkeeper, she's pretty much at 0 here. Performance is how well they're playing the match. Result is obviously the result of the match. Free time is a combination of their needs being managed and whether or not they've recently been punished. And training is their training condition and their training intensity. So if we were to let them take a whole day off, like just put them in the town and not have any training going on, their training condition would drop, which would in turn would drop their mood. And likewise, training intensity, training on this above 1 intensity, so this is 2 intensity over here, will start to bring their mood down a little because they don't like being pushed too hard. And as we push on and get to level 3 intensity, they're going to get really sort of upset about training at that sort of level of intensity for too long. So we have to sort of mix it up between days of high intensity training and days of low intensity training. We've got some energy levels dropping here, but not Terrawin's, luckily. The good thing is we don't have to worry about Charon too much because he's in goal. He's not running around the pitch. He's not going to get as tired as some of the other players. It's very rare you have to pull off your goalkeeper due to energy levels. If anything, the one thing that you do have to pull your goalkeeper off for is if he gets injured during training. And that's, again, because we're training on level 2 intensity, there's always a slight risk that, that they could suffer an injury during training. So these guys here, energy levels are dropping, but nothing too bad. Everyone over there on the midfield section seems to be fine. Let's get the first 11 defenders. Let's just take that off. Let's get all the first 11 in the physio for the defenders, just to make sure that they're fully rested. Because as I say, it's going to be a tough match tomorrow. Very tough match indeed. Take the filters off. Nope, that one. Training day is almost over. Just a quick look at the energy levels. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be absolutely fine. So hopefully this high level intensity training will have improved the handling quite a bit. Terrawin's now up to 75. With any luck they gain 2 or 3 points each during the day's training. That would be very, very nice. But obviously we didn't sit there and watch them, so we don't know for definite. Training will be over very, very soon. Energy levels in the physio are looking fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and blow the whistle. It actually came up just I was going to say I'll let them go slightly early, but it looks like I was dead on time there. So let's maximise their nighttime activities. I get the feeling we're probably going to want to put the sex on. Although, actually looking pretty good. We've been handling them pretty well. Terrawin definitely needs sex. Let's have a quick look through them all before we decide what we're swapping. We need alcohol. We do need alcohol. But we can also do with partying and food and everything. Oh my god. We unlocked it, so let's do it. Let's switch the disco to sex for tonight. Pole dancing. Let's get that on. Let's get that on, and we'll start putting people in. See how it goes. Pole dancers are in. Excellent. 18 plus video now. So let's see what we've got people doing. Terrawin. Terrawin needs some sexy time. Let's grab him. Take him straight over to the disco. Let him watch some pole dancers. There you go, Terrawin. Enjoy. Fourth win Pascal. Surprisingly still happy as Larry, even though his needs are starting to suffer because of his gambling addiction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take him and drop him in the pub anyway. Because we'd like to try and keep his mood happy, and I don't want him to suffer if all these start going down to maximum sort of levels. Luckily sex doesn't seem to bother him too much. Gandalf, another one of our gambling addicts, so let's pull him off the gambling for tonight. So we'll get him in the pub as well. He might not stay there, he might wander back to the casino. Oops. But at least we're trying. This guy, Ancambry, definitely needs ego, and that's where he is. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. We've got plenty of time left. Check the old subs. We've got a party addict who is in the restaurant. That's fantastic. He's fine. This guy needs food. He's already there. Brilliant. He could use some sex. That's where he is. Fantastic. Simon Le Poitevin wants to be in the sexy time. Let's grab him. take him over to the pole dancing. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Reserves. Reserves really don't matter too much. Ismay's probably in the casino. We can leave her there. Jasmine would like to party. But we've switched party off for the night, and I don't want to switch the restaurant over yet either. There is only one block left. Who had 3 bars of sex there? Demetrius. Alright, we'll just quickly drop him in the disco, let him get a bit of sex done. There we go. That should do for the night, it's almost over. And we'll have to shuffle the activities around tomorrow because people are going to be wanting partying, but it looks like alcohol is still something that's wanted. But we'll work on it. We'll work on it. It's a constant juggling act, the nighttime stage. But we seem to be handling it pretty well, looking at players' moods. And if we can quickly check somebody's moods out. Here's a happy person. If we check their skills, it should be higher. You would think. Natural value 67. Effective value 76. So yeah, he had 9 points increase on his skill there. We didn't get to look at them in any great detail, but never mind. We can do that another day, just to see how high the effect is. So here we go, Reading Lancers. Oh, God, equal stars. We are at our home pitch. I don't know whether that will give us any sort of advantage or not. Equal on attack. They've got a stronger midfield, but we've got a better defence. I think a lot of this might rest around how crazy Helvis is, and we forgot again to have a look at her mentality settings to make sure she was. See if we could do anything about her tackling. We'll have to do that on the next day. Her mood is high though, so maybe that will help. Who knows? Who knows? Oh God, that was a terrible pass. She bounced it off the freezer. Oh, terrible tackle there from Alflos. What's that guy's name? Oh my God, look at that. I can't even begin to pronounce his name. Oh no, they've scored already. Shit. That was not good. They have scored already. What happened there? Ulrich Bricks. Oh, he did get to it. So the freezer sent it back down. Oh, and he just snuck it past everyone. Terrible, terrible. 5 minutes in. Not good. Not good. But you never know, we might still be able to equalise. Arthur's got the ball now. Passed it back to Gandalf. Now him and Sedany are just going to mess around with it for a bit. Oh, Arthur's got it. Can he get it past the keeper? Nope. And it's been cleared out. Oh dear. That was a good opportunity. And unfortunately neither him or Alphalos managed to capitalise on it. But we're still up that end. If Ronald can get past the defence, which he has, but he's going to lose it. But at least it was a foul. It's not a bad position to have a free kick from. Helvis there, taking the free kick. It's in. Oh, no. Oh, everyone just stopped. Do you see what I mean? The defender got the ball and sort of stood there with it, and all of our players just sort of stopped and waited to see what he was going to do, rather than just, you know, trying to attack him and get past him. The freezer's got the ball. Oh dear. Oh dear. Foul there by Demetrius. Oh God. Oh God. Get it away. Get it away from our goal line. Fourth win there. Bunch of players trying to take him down, but he's made it past them. He's made it past them. And Alflos. Oh no. Yes, oh, actually that worked quite well. But Arthur didn't get to it. Didn't get to it in time. Such a shame. Energy levels looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I think we're fine till half time. We're not going to need to sub anybody. Sedney there doing some nice moves. But again, a rubbish attempt at passing. Oh God. Their midfield is very good at keeping hold of the ball and getting it down our side. It's worrying. It's worrying. Thank God our defence managed to get it away there. We might have to settle for a draw here. We might have to settle for a draw. It's assuming we can even get another goal back. And we've had a few shots on goal, but nothing to write home about. And with passes like these, we're not going to get many chances. It has been very terrible passing. I don't know what the fuck that was meant to be. Sedney there, very risky sliding tackle. Gandalf doing a proper one, that's it. Show her how it's done. Show her how it's done. Okay, some better plays coming out now. That was terrible. Amazed that Forfey managed to get the ball there. And he's crossed it in, but there was no one there to receive it. God, now their striker, who thankfully didn't run with the ball. Go on, Ronald. Nope. Oh, cleared away by Gandalf. Not far enough, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. This could be very bad. Oh, cleared away, thank God. And that's half time as well. Oh, not fantastic. We are 1-0 down at half time. We can still come back from this, but we're going to have to play bloody well, which we don't seem to be capable of. Oh, foul by Gandalf. Well done. Well done. It's not what we wanted at this stage. That was, yeah, I was just going to say that should have been offside, and it was called. Terrowin, for some reason, taking the kick there. I'm not sure what the point of that was. I hope he's actually going to go back to the fucking goal before they get down there. Oh my God. What an idiot. I've got no idea why Gandalf was taking the kick there. Let's just have a quick look and check that our kicks are set up properly. What do I want? Special roles. Helvis. Yeah, no real reason why he should have taken that. Not sure what the point was, but never mind. Oh, good move. Can we capitalise on this and equalise? Not sure why he passed it all the way back there when the box was open, but never mind. Said that he might be able to do something. Nah, keeper's got that. Terrible pass, wrong angle. Nowhere near where it needed to be. Oh God, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Time is ticking away. And we've not got the strength in the midfield to really challenge them. Ulrich, thank God he got to that. That could have been close. Just don't give possession away, guys. Come on. Think about what you're doing. This could be good. Certainly no. On her face. Oh, rough. Oh, that was good. Their pass failed there. Ronald intercepting it nicely. But he's just going to dick about, not actually do anything. Lose the ball to the freezer. We're going to want to think about subbing Alphalos, I think. Let's do that now. Rose Stoke is actually slowly increasing in skill, but still nowhere near as good as Alphalos. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. Only a striker, and as soon as though we're not creating very many opportunities for the strikers, it's not going to be a disaster to swap them around. I don't know, maybe a fresh pair of legs will help. At least they're taking one of their strikers off, thank God. It'll put us under less pressure at conceding another goal, hopefully. We need to get one in. We need to get it down there and get a fucking goal behind them. Maybe Rose Stoke can pull back one of her last-minute goals like she did a few matches ago. Oh, they're making another sub. They're subbing their midfield. How's ours looking? Not too bad. I mean, the good thing is we're at the top of the table. Our chances of being relegated are pretty much zero. So we'll definitely be able to pick up some new midfielders in the transfer window in January. And at that stage, we'll have a completely transformed team. And I reckon if we don't win this season, which we might not do, we'll definitely get promoted to the Premiership on our second season. I mean, we're already playing, considering what we started with, we're already playing pretty well. We've only lost a handful of matches. We're winning more than we're losing, definitely. Although is that just because we're playing the shitter teams first? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, these guys are certainly teaching us a lesson or two about humility. Is that the word I wanted? Humility? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a beautiful goal. Pity it wasn't one of ours. Their striker's very good. Very good indeed. Let's have a look at this. Who's this? The Freezer. Fed it in for him and boom. Oh, Charon didn't stand a chance, did he? Oh no. So 5 minutes left. 2 goals down. Not much point subbing anybody. We've pretty much lost. The chances of getting 2 goals, in fact 3 if we want to win in 5 minutes, fucking slim. Beyond slim. So unfortunately a defeat for this match. But never mind. Never mind. You can't win them all. Especially not on your first season as a mid-level season, a mid-level second division team. Never mind, we'll just train them extra hard tomorrow. What the fuck was that meant to be? The worst attempt at clearance ever. Just giving him a... It's literally the dying seconds and we've given them a corner kick. That could have been a very embarrassing goal. Oh, that's a clearance. Hell of this there. That's what we want to be doing every time. Jesus. So their tactic of 3-4-3 worked out very well for them. 2 goals. One very early, one very late. Obviously they got man of the match. Our performance ratings will be absolutely fucking dire. Rose Ristalt actually best of the bunch. 2-0 down. Not good. Not good at all. So, you know, we'll have dropped down the league table a bit again there. Never mind. Never mind. Did we unlock any challenges? That's the thing. We definitely didn't keep a clean sheet. So we won't got that one. And we didn't score any goals. So, probably not is the answer to that. We might have upgraded the physio. So there is that. There we go. Oh, you've achieved satisfactory progress in physical training. Oh, of course, the aerials of physical training. Ah. So we've unlocked speed for the running track, which is a pretty much, like I say, a nothing upgrade. We won't be using that very often. We'll be doing speed in the gym, if anywhere. Physiotherapy, yes. So that is now upgraded to level 3. Get a bit of a laggy cutscene to show us that happening. But as I say, this is a nothing upgrade at this stage. We don't get an extra room. There's nothing special about doing that. Our next match is against Birmingham Braves. I'm going to pause it there before we look too deeply into that pop-up, which we will discuss on the next match. And that's it. I will see you folks next time. Bye-bye.